Satan is wreaking havoc in the world, but his days are short now. Received Wednesday, 4th May 2011, 8:45 p.m. My dearly beloved daughter, it is now with great urgency that the world and all those asleep to the truth of my teachings must listen to my holy word. As the turmoil will continue to escalate in the world, you must now stop and contemplate on the scriptures. What you have been told about the changes which will be witnessed on earth if sin continues. Even for those of you who doubt the existence of God, the Eternal Father, or me, your divine Savior, will see sin being committed daily on front of your eyes. Whether this occurs during your personal encounters in everyday life, in newspapers, broadcast media, or the internet, it is hard to ignore. Even those of you who are tolerant in your acceptance of sin are shocked at the levels of depravity you are forced to witness. What do you see? What shocks you the most? Is it the vicious violence you are privy to on television, viewed from the comfort of your own home? The murders which are committed and condoned by governments in the name of justice? Or is it the depravity displayed by obscene pornography which is presented as art? Is it the lies proclaimed by deceitful fraudsters behind the legal system where they can afford to buy their freedom from punishment? Could it be the hatred shown by man against strangers they meet on the street? Is it the terror felt by ordinary citizens at the hands of their own government? There are so many grievances against the laws of Moses, the commandments being enacted now, that it is impossible to fathom all so much at once. Law and order has disappeared. Love and generosity shown by neighbor to neighbor is disappearing quickly. Even those faithful servants of mine who act in the name of God are no longer leading their flock. This chaos is caused by the king of deceit, Satan, the evil one, who goes to great lengths to hide his identity from mankind. A coward, he works using his powers to seduce. Make no mistake, for he has powers which he uses to destroy mankind. He turns man against man, brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor, and all with one goal, that is, to quickly wreak havoc in as fast a period as he can. He will never stop tormenting you, my children. Face up the reality. Accept his existence. For non believers, it is only when you finally understand the truth of Satan's existence that the truth will sink in. And that is that God, the Eternal Father, really does exist. Just remember that Satan's days are numbered. Don't let him win. Pray for all those in the world so they don't fall into the trap of hatred that he lays down to ensnare God's children. He does this not just out of hatred for you, my children, but for the hatred he feels towards me, Jesus Christ, and my eternal Father. He will not rest until he causes the maximum damage. Pray, pray, pray that his strength will diminish. Especially pray the Holy Rosary, for that is the prayer that will crush Satan. When I return to earth, remember, there will be only one path to eternity, and that is the one you need to walk down towards me, your beloved Savior, Jesus Christ.